potentially have, in 2 days, a second glitch. Or what, 3 days? A second glitch. And this time, apparently if you switch between your AP guns and was it secondaries, your secondaries get 360-degree firing angles, and they can shoot straight through basically your hull, your ship, ignore all collision, ignore all firing angles, ignore everything, and just go straight. Okay, let's go. I'll select him as a target. Let's go. So wait, how does this work? So if I'm straight forward, I have no firing angles. Or basically very few firing angles forward. And wait, so we have to do... How do you do that? How does it work? Do you need to have your guns loaded? Because it's not shooting. I'm not getting it. Do they need to be loaded or something? I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Let me check that clip. So it's more about going back and forth 24/7 spamming it, and I guess, yeah, you're spamming it all the time. That's what you're doing. Yeah, well, then basically we need to, we need to change our keybinds, because I have it on, let's see, we'll change it to this. Okay, so if you do this, okay, yeah, so you have to go back and forth all the time. Yeah, now all my secondaries are firing. Yeah, you can go free look, but... So wait, I'm firing all my secondaries, am I? So wait, if I'm actually fighting someone and I do this... Jesus, that's all my secondaries while I'm being perfectly nosed in. So wonder what's happening here. You reckon it's just a bad... You reckon it's just like wargaming shitty servers that can't handle when you switch between ammunition types too quickly? Like they don't properly check for firing angles or something when you do this? I think it's 100% the shitty servers. Can it even shoot all secondaries in that angle? No, of course not. Like, normally you can shoot, what, this many? 2. Normally you can shoot this many. This is what it looks like normally at this angle. You don't have the firing angles for this. I can literally only shoot 2. But when you use this trick, you're bypassing all the firing angle checks, I think. Like, normally I can shoot this one and this one. Those are the only 2 I can shoot. That one big one small one. Those are the only secondaries I can shoot. But then when I do this... Now I'm literally shooting every secondary on my ship, completely ignoring firing angles, completely ignoring everything, collisioning, everything. I just ignore it all, and it just lobs all the shells. So literally, very easy to reproduce as well. You just fucking spam between AP and secondaries, and you just ignore all collision, all angle, all everything. So you literally have a secondary ship that can sit perfectly nose in and still use every single secondary. In fact, I think it's using like both sides all secondaries. So it's not just using one side secondaries, it's using both sides all secondaries. So literally these secondaries are shooting straight through the superstructure into the ship. That's so fucking demented. They should not reload this fast either. That's probably true as well. The reload seems very quick. Wait, how long is the reload normally? Oh, it's... Wait, what? It's pretty long. But then when you do... Holy shit. That's demented. No shells landing short bug, by the way. Where are my shells landing in the water? Huh? Now they start hitting it. I think when you quick switch, a lot of calculations are skipped, including the game's spaghetti code. It gets really equivalent. It checks the firing angle when it's reload. Interesting. So when you're somehow doing this, you seem to be skipping the reload or something? Soon if you're really close, you actually pump out a lot of damage. But what is happening with the camera? The camera does not like this. The camera is trying to like some auto-aim things are happening. Holy shit. You really have to adjust your camera first and then do the spam, otherwise it just glitches out. Can I zoom out of it? Holy shit, the damage output is fucking loud. At 12k secondaries? Because I shot both sides all secondaries. What the fuck? That's funny. Holy shit. Bro, okay. So, well, that bug was extremely easy to reproduce. Thank you for the guy in chatter or who talked about this. Holy shit. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't say it's as game-breaking as the Yamata Kai one, but I mean, it's still really, really broken though. Like, it's really, really broken though. Like, imagine fighting this thing and he sits nose in and then he just unloads all his secondaries on you. Like, what the fuck do you even do? Jesus. Well, that's completely demented. That's really funny, but that's really demented. How do we have, chat? How do we have a second completely demented? I mean, do they test this shit?